lore lovers, welcome to Terror's Tales, where today, I'm your...
Hey, I can't help but notice, but what are you doing in my chair?
I was thinking maybe I could tell a story this time.
Oh, are you finally going to tell me about the raccoon people?
What? No, I told you, only during the Halloween special we have planned. And even that's still a maybe.
But, I mean, the raccoon people. What are they? Who are they? Raccoon people?
I guess you'll have to wait and see in a later video. Does that mean I can do this one?
Yeah, go for it. Does that mean I have to be your goofy sidekick, though?
No, just be... whatever you are.
You just gestured to all of me?
Exactly. So what do you say?
You're already in the seat. I don't see why not. What will the story be?
Something to do with one of my favorite animals. And it's the first story that got us interested in storytelling. Back when I was a teenager, my friends and I would roam the streets, regardless of season, in all black. With our mischievous grins, a slight questionable glow in our eyes, and our penchant for troublemaking, we were dubbed heathens. One neighbor, who took a shining to us, began calling us the Crows, because he always saw us in black, and it seemed that trouble always followed us. Always. It was a term we enjoyed and reveled in, knowing we were notorious enough to have our own street name.
Street name? You grew up in the suburbs of Utah County. Yeah, real dangerous.
I don't make fun of your past. Remember the time when you were 13 and you found the...
Okay, you win. We promise not to talk about that.
Thank you. Now, as I was saying, before this, I always liked the crow. But after, it meant something more to me. It was a symbol of friendship among those I called brothers. So, lore lovers, today I want to tell you one of my favorite myths. And it's the story that inspired Tara and I into legends, myths, fairy tales, and storytelling in general. And it comes from the Native American tribe, the Lenape. Now, in some cultures, mostly across Europe, the crow is an omen for bad luck and death. But that's quite the opposite in Native American tribes. The crow is actually seen as a symbol of good luck. In some tribes, the crow and raven are intertwined and can be interchangeable in stories. In other tribes, they are completely different mythological creatures. The crow was even a clan animal for the Pueblo, the Tlingit, the Caddo, the Hopi, the Menominee, and the Chippewa tribes. But why is the crow so revered in Native American cultures? Its ebon feathers and unforgettable caw is memorable across all cultures. Yet in Europe, it's nearly synonymous with death. So much so that it became known that a horde of them is called a murder. So what's the story behind this brilliant bird? Well, it started a long time ago. Back in ancient times, when you could hear the beautiful rainbow crow sing and see its colorful feathers glinting and glistening as it flew through the sky. This was back when everything was warm, before the snow spirits came. When the snow spirits arrived, everything froze. Animals and man both shivered endlessly, searching for warmth. And it was decided that a messenger would be sent to Kijilema Keong, or the creator who creates by thinking what will be. The messenger would ask the creator to imagine the world warm again, so it would no longer freeze. And it was decided that the rainbow crow would go. He flew upward for 3 days, finally getting the creator's attention with his beautiful voice and his brilliantly dazzling feathers. The rainbow crow begged the creator to make it warm, but the creator couldn't, as he couldn't unthink cold. To help everyone, the creator thought of fire, a thing that could warm creatures and man even when cold. The creator poked a stick into the sun until it began to burn, he gave the crow the stick, telling him to hurry home before it burned out. So the rainbow crow dove down, flying as fast as he could, flying so fast that the flames burned him, charring all of his feathers to the darkened ones we see today. And since the crow was holding the stick in his mouth, the heat and the smoke burned up his voice, giving him the memorable caw we have today. And now the crow was forever black with an unpleasant voice. But all creatures of man honored the crow, as it was he who brought fire to the world. The crow is still honored by hunters and animals alike, by never killing or eating one. And if you look closely, you can still see a slight twinge of color within his feathers. And that is why I love the crow. To me, it isn't a symbol or omen for death, but that of hope and perseverance. You can finish now. I'm done.
Are you sure? I mean, I can if you want.
Yeah, I told my story.
I think you did a great job. So, lore lovers, what do you think? Do you think the crow is a bad omen or a good luck charm? Did you enjoy this story or even him telling this story? Do you think he should do more? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to be alerted when the next video becomes available. And until next time, lore lovers,